Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Harry Buppet. Welcome back to another Starcraft 2 Daily Masters. I'm very happy to be casting this game. Not least because somebody's finally told me how to pronounce JJAKJI's name. It is JJAKJI. I'm pretty sure that's it. I'm sure the same person has probably told me like 3 times now how to pronounce this name, but I've forgotten the last few times. But now I've remembered it is JJAKJI. I'm pretty sure. It's like JJAKJI? It's like 2 words, JJAKJI. But that sounds really... doesn't sound all that good. So I'm just going to say JJAKJI. And hopefully that's close enough. Because, yeah. Anyway, it's good enough. And if worst comes to worst, this is not actually JJAKJI. This is the other player, HappyZerg. So let's start talking about him while we're looking at him. He is 24 years of age, from Ukraine. Not currently playing for a team, but he was playing for ESFX TV up to about March of this year. So very awesome stuff. And let's formally introduce his opponent, Mr. JJAKJI. Now named correctly after so much time. He is 20 years of age, from South Korea, plays for the My Insanity team. And no doubt if I'm saying My Insanity incorrectly, somebody else will probably tell me exactly how to start saying it. And after a few times, I'll finally start getting it wrong. Sorry, getting it right. One or the other. Yeah. It's very nice stuff. We've got very standard Terran play so far. We've got the second Reaper coming out. We do have a reactor about to come down on this thing very soon. There we go. And yeah, we've got some Reapers having some fun here, although this guy's gotten a little bit out of control. Oh man, going in and having a crack at the Queen. Not sure how well that's going to happen though. The Lings are starting to go down very fast though. No, not that fast. Only one Ling has died, but look at this. JJAKJI going for the third command center very early. He's going to be a macro monster in this game. And meanwhile, having his Reapers out there, just trying to defuse any attempt at an extremely early third base, which is one of the things that Reapers do very well. They don't actually... Oh! The Queen going back and actually putting the lava down. That was a bit of a mistake. That Queen, so low on health, does manage to die. Reaper does go down as well. The second Reaper is going to be able to get out of there now that's off the creep. But, man, I gotta say, that's a nice trade. I definitely do think that was a great trade. I mean, 150 minerals versus 50 minerals or 50 gas, but the Queen is a massive macro unit. It's a massive creep laying unit. It's so awesome for JJAKJI to have actually killed that Queen, and it's very hard to do. But I mean, when the Queen turned around and put the lava down, that was just this little bit of a gap, which gave JJAKJI is like, yeah, alright, it's turning out, it's switching lava, and that was the point, I think, when the Queen started to just get owned. But sending a few roaches out here, 7 roaches in total, and Hellions are coming out, so JJAKJI not prepared for this at all. It does see the roaches, it does run on back, and he's going to have to get something out very soon. What is his force looking like? 1 Marine. That is not good. He is building a Marauder, which is going to help, but I think he's in quite a lot of trouble here. He's going to need to get as much as he possibly can into this bunker. Oh, excuse me. Oh, bloody oath. I just had a biscuit, but I haven't had a drink yet, so not good at all. Not good at all. There we go. The Marauder's out. It's going to be a little bit better now. All he has to do is keep this bunker repaired, and he should be okay-ish. I don't know. There's still a chance they could run in and just completely own this thing, but Hellions have managed to sneak past him, and now HappyZerg does have to worry about Hellions at his base, as well as taking this thing out. So he's got a whole bunch of concerns, and it doesn't look like he's going to be trying to push through that entrance for now, but he has taken this opportunity to get a third base. It's at the point where I don't think the Hellions can destroy it. It's too far along, and the roaches are going to try and pincer them in right here. The Hellions make a run around the side and do manage to get away from the roaches. Only 1 hit getting off there, and yeah, it's all good. All good. So we've got 1-1 starting for Mr. HappyZerg, and we've got the engineering bays just about finished. So it looks like it is going to be Triple M play versus Mutiling. classic matchup, of course, and we'll see exactly how it works for both players. JJAKJI, of course, we've seen him so many times, and I'd say skill-wise, he's probably favoured, simply because I try and cast as many games as I can, and generally if I've cast a player more than another player, then it's because that player is a better player, because I try and cast the best players I can. HappyZerg, I have not cast that much, so it's not a hard and fast rule, and I could be mistaken. And even if JJAKJI is overall a better skilled player than HappyZerg, it does not necessarily mean that HappyZerg is going to lose this game. He can still take it out. But on a general sort of looking at it, that's probably the assessments you make. So we'll see how this goes. Oh, that one just got owned. But yeah, moving out, he's actually captured the third base fully. What have we got for workers? HappyZerg has been keeping on top of his macro, even with this third base coming out extremely early. And even with this third base not coming out as early as it could. HappyZerg has been doing a great job with getting the workers out, and that really serving him well. JJAKJI is about to catch up though. He's getting very close, only 3 behind at this point. And yeah, so HappyZerg, he's had a bit of a lead, but that lead is getting lost frantically and needs to start thinking about getting out to the 70 worker mark, maybe the 80 worker mark, something like that. We'll see how it goes. He's building up a lot of units at the moment though. Army wise, he is leading a bit, but I don't know how much he's actually got. A bunch of roaches, bunch of lings. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. We will see. There is a, oh, look at that. That's actually quite a ton. HappyZerg doing very nicely, but the ling's trying to trap the Triple M force to let the Baileys get in there. It kind of worked, but not really. JJAKJI never really got trapped, and he always managed to slip the Ling pack that was sort of surrounding him. Yeah. But he still took a fair bit of damage from all those units coming in. And now with HappyZerg, with all of these forces coming in, desperately needs Bailing Speed though. These guys are so slow. But Bailing Speed is just about to come up. Roach Speed as well, just about to come up. As soon as these two land, I think that HappyZerg is going to go for it. And JJAKJI is, these seconds are going to give him some sort of a breather, some sort of advantage. I don't think he's got an advantage, but it's going to allow him to macro up a little bit. And the Bailings finding their way into the worker pack. JJAKJI running his workers away as fast as he can. As we've said before many times, this is a work of one of the better players, always taking care of their workers when the shit hits the fan. But the workers getting trapped by the supply depot when JJAKJI raised it to stop the Bailings from running in there. And yeah, a whole bunch of workers just got owned there. Not a massive amount, but we can see that all of that lead that JJAKJI was trying to build up has gone down the toilet right now. He's down to 52, under 58. He would have been close to 60 before, but he's trying to have a go. And we are seeing some tanks coming out on the map, so he's decided the roaches are a bit of a pain and the Bailings are a bit of a pain as well. So getting up some tanks as some support, and yeah, we'll see how those guys work. We have not seen a single muter come out from Mr. HappyZerg yet. I'm not even sure if he does have a Spire. It does not look like it, but of course you can't always trust that thing. Oh, that medevac just got owned. Must have been a queen taking it out or something. I do not know, because HappyZerg doesn't have that many anti-air units, or that much macro hatch going down there. I can't see a Spire anywhere. So yeah, it just looks like straight up ground play at the moment. And yeah, a ton of Bailings. Roach, Bailing, Ling. Haven't really seen that too much. The medevac just doing a scout. It's like, yeah, there's no anti-air units there. You can easily scout these guys. Bunch of Lings coming in, sending in a small group, which does mean to chase them away, or manages to get him a little bit wary. But he's coming around the side as well. Does JJAKJI know this is coming in? I'm not sure. The bunker looks like he's going to be able to hold up a little bit. The Bailey's coming into the workers again. Quite a few of them going down, and quite a few of them surviving. Meanwhile, attack coming from the top side as well. HappyZerg, great tactics right here, coming in from all sides. The top side has been taken out. The right flank is still going, but they have run away. And yeah, I gotta say, pretty even attack there, but HappyZerg did roll some Bailings into the worker numbers, and I think that's exactly what he was hoping to do there. So JJAKJI, man, he's losing workers, but he's still going so nuts. 63 over 57. He is doing a sensational job of getting the macro going. And HappyZerg, man, I mean, he's trying his best, but JJAKJI is just doing such a great job defending. And here, we can see him really doing a fantastic job of holding off the Zerg invasion. The roaches getting owned by the tanks and the marauders and everything else. And the Bailey's just getting hit by that siege tank. That siege tank doing such a sensational job. 14 kills so far. I do believe that's the only tank on the battlefield. So great job there getting that one tank. And here we go, going in. He's starting to take a lot of hits on the creep though. The lings and the roaches, more than enough to finish these guys off and force them to run away. So HappyZerg still the master of the creep, but he's making less and less ground when he goes off the creep. And the Widow Mines, oh, demolishing everything. Oh, and that tank just got owned by friendly fire, but... Sorry, that Marauder just got owned by friendly fire. But these things do happen. Not much you can do about it. And a little changeling there. HappyZerg keeping the bailing numbers up. Really, really nice. But he's starting to fall to just straight up exceedingly good macro from Mr. JJAKJI. I mean, just throwing all that stuff out there. Keeping his marine numbers high. Getting the upgrades when he can. Let's have a look at the upgrades. Mr. HappyZerg has managed to get 2-2 already. And JJAKJI is only about 2/3 of the way to his 2-2. So not as fast as he possibly could be. But I don't know if HappyZerg is going to be able to make anything out of this upgrade advantage anytime soon. I'd like to see it happen. But no, I mean, JJAKJI is just so strong in this game. Very, very strong. HappyZerg has pulled out a little bit in terms of the army, but JJAKJI, man, he's got such an army advantage. Look at this. Bailey's coming around the flank side, though. And I don't know if JJAKJI was really prepared for that. Took so many damages. So much damage, excuse my English. And, yeah, in the end, a lot of his forces going down there. So, really nice play from JJAKJI. Running the Bailings around the flank side. It's lucky he had the creep all the way over there. Doing a great job, but the macro cannon keeps on running and keeps throwing units across the map. And, I mean, one good attack is obviously not enough to win the war for Mr. HappyZerg. He's going to continue to move on, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. The macro hatch almost going to go down. Looks like he's pushing in here. The roaches continuing to push on. I'm so surprised that HappyZerg has continued to go for so many roaches, but then again, with all the marines on the map, it would probably be quite crazy to go for Mutiling in this sort of battlefield. So going for the roaches, they are quite solid against the marines. They do allow the lings to get in there, and the bailings buys them a little bit more time, but I don't know, man. JJAKJI has just got so much macro going on. So many units flying across the map, doing such a great job. They managed to heal up this hatchery a little bit. It looks like it is going to hold, but HappyZerg does give the GG. Eventually, the pressure from the macro cannon was just too much to hold off, and JJAKJI has taken the game away. So there we go. Great job. Just straight up Terran triple M pressure. And we've seen it so many times, and it's so scary. Every single time we see it, it's so scary. And there's no finesse in the macro cannon at all. It's just put the rally point out there, build units, build more units, build even more units, send them along the map, get some Widow Mines down, and kill whatever comes your way. And it's just so much pressure that the Zerg player has to throw everything at defending. They got no spare units for seeing anything off, or going around and trying to attack workers. They have to throw everything they have at defending against this macro cannon, and most of the time it's just not enough, and the Terran just takes it out. But man, oh man, oh man, what a great tactic, and what a great play by JJAKJI right there. So definitely just completely owned it. So there we go. Thank you very much for watching this game. I do hope you enjoyed it, and I will catch you guys tomorrow for another game. Stay tuned for that. It's been Harry Muppet. Yeah, finally got his name done right. Excellent.